Hey guys, and welcome back to Half Baked Gaming. Today we're going to be taking a second look at series makers. I was not happy with the first upload, I didn't like the video quality, and I didn't feel like I did enough in the game to warrant that video. So I hope to do a little bit better this time. What I want to do on this video is get us to at least the next office, and I want to get at least one hit series out. I'm also not going to worry as much about what I call each series at the moment. I just want to see if I can get this further developed as a playthrough. I'm not worrying too much. I do want to make sure I at least use words and not just random letters for my series titles. So, space and hospital. I need to be more humorous and complex. And there's all of our points there. Not a damn bit in style. That's probably going to tank us. And Norma gets her fame increased. Ooh, we're not doing bad on fame there. But I have a feeling our ratings are going to be in the toilet. The setting theme combination was very bad. You now created a lot of series and gained much experience. The Netklix University wants to broadcast your current series on their own TV channel. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll do our series report. Oh, and they automatically picked it up for... Okay. Oh, holy hell, that's a lot of people. That's insane. I want to change my office for 25 grand. Yes, we'll go ahead and do that. Hire employee, there we go. Oh shit, that's expensive. Sure. We'll run that. So, cameraman, director, sound designer, another director. You're 55,000, you're 70,000? Oh, son of a... How often is that? Is that yearly? Monthly? What? Okay, so this cost me 27 up front. How much do you cost if I add you? That cost me half my money. And we're gonna market this because I feel like we need to, because this is, yeah. I guess this is where shit gets real. I need you guys to tell me what you think of this, because I'm a little worried. I'm not worried about it now. I can't do any of the others yet because they cost way too damn much. Our staff is just hemorrhaging money at this point. You have to spare your staff. If they work for too long without pause, their efficiency will decrease. Better send them on vacation. Okay, so that's back. Wonderful. The 6.25, the store was not so good. Everything else was good or awesome. You do not at all look in the face like I thought you would, to be honest. Shit. I left it. I didn't name it that time. Series 18. Okay. And I very well may just start leaving them numbered like that, unless something just springs to mind that I have to name it. So we're gonna leave it pretty simple. I'm not gonna market this one as heavily. Who the hell am I kidding? Of course I'm gonna market this thing. That's how you break these games. And a 7.75. That's actually amazing for our little studio. All right, we're gonna go ahead and release series number 20. Because I've just given up on naming these damn things at this point. And it's a male with... Okay, yeah, that's not bad. This guy's gonna be brand new. So, what do we want to do with him? What do we want to name our protagonist? I'm thinking... Random Dude. And I just think it'd be funny if, you know, you're sitting there talking to your buddy and it's like, oh, hey, do you see the new movie with Random Dude in it? What the fuck is that? That's going to give me an $800,000. That's still going to give me 160 grand left over. So yeah, we're going to do that. I want to see if we're going to see if this pays off. If it doesn't and we go bankrupt, so be it, we tried. But it's going to be a much longer production time. And we bought the license for OVH, which I think is actually going to be a very beneficial move for us. Because with that license, we can reach a much larger audience without our marketing tools. I think Francis is a better choice, but I think I want to get Random Dude out there and start getting him built up a little bit. He's brand new. This is our most expensive project we have had yet, but it's also our most ambitious. This is the one that has the ability to bring in the most money. Oh, you guys are losing your fit. You need vacations. Put me sideways with a rusty spoon. And a 6.25. The setting was very poor, or setting theme combination was very poor. Team did a good job. The story was enjoyable. even though it was a poor combination, and the director was awesome. And an 8 even, again. 8s across the board. Director was superb. We're going to start with a new technology kit. Yeah, 60 grand. I can work with 60 grand. Let's go. Now, I've drawn parallels to this game from Game Dev Tycoon. And the technology kits for this are very similar and honestly equivalent to the game engines you could make in Game Dev Tycoon. And I played Game Dev Tycoon when I was younger, and I had this big problem when I first started playing it. If I tried to put every single item you possibly could into your engine, and it took like 4 years to build this engine. City Western. I'm gonna do it on OBH. I'm gonna be the director, but yeah, that's why I've been avoiding doing something similar to that, and I've been trying to just make a new technology kit every year, roughly, or after a couple of series that I've got, and I've built up research, and I've managed to train people and got some cash to spare. Build a technology kit then. Because I learned back then, if you try to add every feature to it, by the time you get them put into the game, when you can actually use them, action is very important. By that point, there's nothing really that you can... They're obsolete. Your features are obsolete by the time you actually get it made. You know, everyone around you, by the time you research 3D graphics level 1 or multicam V1, if you're trying to add everything into your technology kit, the people around you are going to be using 5 layers ahead of you multicam. And I don't know how well they factor in competition in this game. For all I know, they don't factor it in at all. Alright, I can't do that. I'm avoiding trying to do too much there because I know it never works out in my favor. We're going to check out a radio ad once this series hits the market. And let's just throw mistakes and errors and all kinds of random crap into this series. We'll fix it in post. I mean, that's kind of the philosophy I take to YouTube sometimes is, yeah, it's okay, I flubbed a line, I stuttered, I did this, I did that, I'll fix it in post. 7.25. The combination was disastrous. But everything else, okay, so we're at that point kind of where we're big enough that it doesn't matter if our combinations aren't great. Somebody's going to buy it. Somebody's going to sit down and watch this TV show. Alright, you guys go ahead and finish up your mistakes. Future and education, we already know is good. This will be a good chance for us to see if future education is only good the one time. Like if it's the combination that they don't want us reusing, or if it's just that we had reused a setting or a theme from the series directly before. 8999. Setting theme is likable, story was terrific. The director, Leigh Highwalker, was bad. We can now research target audience, which I believe is going to be probably the first thing we do. Hey boss, our series Enemies is still very popular. Some fans ask if you make it available in the internet for free. Alright. Now, I remember these, and I don't remember if they're random or not, but I know you choose here, and it affects your fan base. And I think if I do this, if I give it to them, my fan base goes up. So that's what, yes, fans, internet series. Oh, and it cost me $100,000 to do that, but it gave me 428 fans. So, I think it's based on how much, like how large the fan base and how many viewers the series had, as to whether or not, like how much money it's going to cost you and how many fans it's going to bring you. Interview request of Florian Lawachai. Save me. We have heard you focus now on individual target groups. Could we get a short interview? Sure. Why the fuck not? A 9.5. We're almost there. We're almost at that point. If we can get 10s across the board, guys, I will be happy. Oh, God. We got 3,000 fans and 700,000 right off the bat. There it is, the first series from Save Me, optimized for a target group. What do I want on new theme? Come on, come on, come on. Give me something good. Give me something good. War. I can always use war. I want professional sound. You know what? Screw it. I want professional sound and multi-camera. Professional and advanced sound, author assistance, linear story, cheap character, running gag, and 16 by 9. And this is going to cost us... Yeah. No. Screw it. And I know I said earlier not to do this, but it's one of those, I want to just see if it's something I'm allowed to use all of that in it, then I want to try that. Because if I'm allowed to use one of everything in there... Hey boss, you know soon as my big day, Leah and I will finally marry. Could I get some vacation? Yeah. Oh, I can only pick one of the two. Okay. That's kind of what I was wondering, it was if it would let me. That's different. I can do quality visuals and professional camera. Okay, we're gonna run it like that. Bonjour, save me. We are big fans of Diorama of the Future. We are currently studying at the Marble University and want to draw a fan comic of your series. Is that okay? Yes, it is. You make all the comics you want. Get on your vacation. Get out of my office. A 7. I should have read that. Why am I an idiot? And that's for everybody out there watching. I mean, it worked. It worked in the real world. Maybe it'll work in the game world. I don't know. I'm not a TV executive. I don't even successfully play one on YouTube. I'm not marketing this one. I just don't see the point in it. Because I'm doing this thing to make fun of I'm doing this to make fun of a particular series. And everybody out there knows what it is. Awesome combination. Thank you. Thank you very much. So it does work in the game. It's a solid 7. Phenomenal, cool, good, terrific. Okay, so if I had marketed that a little better and optimized that series a little better, it could have been absolutely bombing. Hey, we're big fans of Club Med. We currently study at the Netklix University and would like to make a fan movie about it. Is that okay? Yeah, go for it. You can now buy facilities. They either increase the quality of your service or unlock new mechanics. Okay, what can I buy? Green screen, massive sound system. And once this is done, do I get to add more new facilities? Because I would like to add that sound system as well. Okay, no, I only get to add 1. And we're just going to go with series number 32. Because only knows that I don't know what to name something like this. With all this professional blockbuster camera, blockbuster sound, Blu-ray, and teamwork. What the fuck is... They already work as part of a team. What more teamwork do they need? It's a 7.5. The setting is very poor. Yeah, I figured it would be. No, not space. Medieval. And dragons, just because that's what works. 9989. Alright, we are so close. No, I don't want to do that yet. That's how I got into trouble on the other one. Alright, hey boss, some fans created a fan game to our series, Nights at Night. We could just let them continue, or we could sue them and maybe get some money. Alright, we make TV series, and they made a game. And I know in the real world that a TV corporation would shut you down, most likely. But I'm not in the business of making games. If they want to tap that market, let them do it. Well, boss, we truly need a better internet connection. Could we make it? This cost a... Yeah, we can do that. World War II. Again. Because there are so many things that cover World War II. Alright, so we're going to take marketing. And we're going to run a big campaign. As soon as it goes into preparation. Like, there's still storyboarding, and there's already ads being run about this, with nothing but the concept art for how they want to portray it. And some old camera reel footage of World War II. Did I really spend $8 million on this series? Awesome combination, good marketing. Running your employees into the ground is great management. 8988, not bad. History and war is just amazing. It can better be as many shows out there as there are, as many shows as there are out there about the histories of different wars in this world. And we're spending a lot of money marketing this thing, honestly. But that's because, in my experience with these types of games, you can market trash and make a big profit on it. But yeah, we'll do it. Facilities, massive sound system, and an 8.75, 8999. Bonjour, save me. We are big fans of Dicks in the City. We currently study at the Marble University and want to draw a fan comic of your series. Is this okay? Yes, you can. By all means. A 7.5. Team was not bad. Protagonist was acceptable. I want you gone. You're gone. You're gone. And you're gone. Alright, so I got a cameraman that's moderate and a designer that is holy Jesus Christ. There are no new employees. Try again later. Oh, me, fuck me, fuck me. God. Did I just screw myself? Because it feels a lot like I just screwed myself over. A designer? And a sound designer. I already have a sound designer, man. Oh, I've got two designers, not two sound designers. You're fired. A director. That's exactly what I needed. Give me that director. Okay. We're going to let Angelina Jolie come on in. $7 million. Holy Jesus Christ. Is this going to pay off? I don't want to remove a facility. Why the hell would I want to remove a facility? I spent money on those things. I'm going to run us a big campaign. I want you on visuals. And I want to ask you guys in the audience, what is it that you look for the most when you go to pick out a new season? Is it a new series to watch? Do you like massively orchestrated soundtracks? Do you like how well it's stylized? Eye-catching and blistering visuals? Or is the script the primary thing you look for? Can you kind of omit everything else if it has a really good storyline to it? And I want you to think about that and let me know in the comments, guys, because I am curious about that. What an actual audience looks for in the TV shows they consume. We got a 9787, so a 7.75. Protagonist random dude was meh. The story was over average. Director, half-baked, was phenomenal. The setting theme combination, medieval dragon, was perfect. David Hayne, fuck you. And Got Him has accumulated 625,000 views. It's raking in $1 million a week right now. These researchers are now available. Multi-theme. Alright, so this is when things are going to start getting interesting. So Got Him is just flying off the charts right now. It is doing better than anything we've had before it at the moment, I believe. Because we are 6 weeks into, and it's still climbing. And we have over 1.3 million viewers. And that's where I'm going to leave off this time, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. Leave a like. If you like what I do and you made it this far, go ahead and give that subscribe button a hit. And that way you can stay updated on any content that I put out. I will see you guys shortly. And as always, have a great time.